Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to WCW Mayhem. This is our second pay-per-view event of the new WCW. Tonight, we are coming to you from Grand Rapids, and here we are for our first match of the night. We have a huge battle royal for the #1 contendership for the the WCW United States title. You will see 8 men in an over-the-top battle royal. First match of the night. And just looking at the contenders in this match, we have Conan, who is a heavyweight wrestler who combines a technical and lucha libre style. We have Chris Kanyon, who was formerly of the Jersey Triad with Diamond Dallas Page and Bam Bam Bigelow. We have Sean O'Hare of the Natural Born Thrillers. We've got Big Vito, formerly a tag team wrestler with the Mamalukes. We have Vampiro, who is similar to Conan, and he combines a technical and lucha libre style. He is hailing from Mexico. We have Hugh Morris, who is a large, fast man. Is quick on his feet, but also has the size to really give it to his opponent. We have Scott Steiner, who was previously contending for the World Heavyweight Championship title, but now is throwing his name into the U.S. title race. And we have Mike Awesome, who is making his debut here in the new era of WCW. We used to know Mike Awesome as a world champion in a different promotion, but someone who has also had several different gimmicks here in WCW since his arrival. But now we see that he has moved back to his hardcore roots, and well, not necessarily hardcore match style, but back to his normal persona. And we'll see where that takes us. And we go to the ring for the beginning of this over-the-top battle royal, #1 contendership for the Intercontinental Championship title. it looks like we're down to 3 competitors. We have Mike Awesome, Conan, and Sean O'Hare, all vying for a chance that #1 contendership spot for the Intercontinental title.
A competitor has been
Conan eliminated by Sean O'Hare. Mike Awesome going for here. Oh, bounced off the ropes. He could have got him over the ropes with that. Would have been the end. Mike Awesome has really been dominating this match. Clothesline, Sean O'Hare is not knocked out. He stayed in. He grabbed onto the rope before he let out, saving himself. Neck breaker. Mike Awesome is setting up Sean O'Hare for something here. Oh, awesome bomb. It's huge. Gonna get him over the ropes though. Is he going for it a second time? Looks like he is. And awesome bomb to the outside of the ring. Mike Awesome is our winner. He will go on to face whoever wins the United States Championship title match tonight between DDP and Jeff Jarrett. Mike Awesome is the #1 contender for the WCW United States title. I continue to get those belts mixed up. The WCW United States title, our #1 contender is Mike Awesome. You can see just the powerhouse moves Mike Awesome put on display here tonight.
Here is your winner, Mike Awesome.
Congratulations go out to Mike Awesome for his #1 contendership spot. We may be looking at our new Intercontinental Champion right there. It's quite some dominance in that Battle Royal. Coming up next, we have a WCW Television Championship match between Rick Steiner, the reigning champion, and Hacksaw Jim Duggan, the former television champion. Hacksaw Jim Duggan asked for this rematch earlier in the week, and it was granted by our WCW Commissioner Eric Bischoff. So we'll be seeing this rematch from our first episode of Nitro, the dawn of a new era, earlier this month, the return of WCW Nitro. In the first episode, seeing Hacksaw Jim Duggan lose that title. This is a cage match, meaning that they can win by pinfall, submission, or by climbing out of the cage. Hacksaw taking an early lead here. Hacksaw wanted this match in a cage because he wanted to ensure that there wasn't interference, and he really wanted to up the ante this time around. Amateur wrestling background being shown off there. Both of these men are college athletes. Hacksaw Jim Duggan being a former football player, Rick Steiner, a wrestler. Hacksaw Jim Duggan wanting that TV title back, giving it his all. Oh, Hacksaw trying to climb out of the ring. He can get over the top of the cage into the floor. He will win the match. It doesn't look like he got too far. Rick Steiner's going to make his way up to the top of the cage. This is so dangerous. I mean, they're 20 feet up. Rick is just trying to pummel Hacksaw and grab him by the leg, get him back down. They're just fighting while hanging onto the cage. There's some athleticism there. Rick is going to continue to climb. They're going to come on down. Can't tell. Automatically, Hacksaw's grabbing him by the legs. Oh, now they're both back to the ring. It's got to be exhausting. Hacksaw setting up for something here. Oh, this with a clothesline. Using the cage as a weapon. Steiner slammed into it. Hacksaw going to making that climb again. Can he get out? Trying to find his footing. Oh, he's on top. Rick is still trying to get up. And Hacksaw get down. He's looking for a place to put his foot. Looking for a place. Rick is making the climb. Hacksaw might be down. He might be down. This might be the end of it. Let's see him hurry. Hurry, Rick. Hurry. It looks like Hacksaw. Hacksaw made it out. Hacksaw Jim Duggan is your new television champion. Hacksaw Jim Duggan's the new television champion.
Here is your winner and new WCW Television Champion, Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Congratulations go out to Hacksaw on his title victory. I have a feeling Rick Steiner is going to want a rematch coming up soon. He will have to defend that tomorrow night on WCW Nitro, so the wait may not be too long. Next up, we have a rematch between Terry Funk and Reno for the WCW Hardcore Championship. On the last episode of Nitro, Reno managed to get the win over Funk, taking the Hardcore Championship from him. Funk immediately requesting the rematch for tonight. We will see if Funk has what it takes to get the title back, or if Reno of the Natural Born Thrillers will continue his championship reign. This match will be decided in a tables match, but all other weapons are able to be used, and no holds are barred, no moves are barred. Anything goes in these matches. Reno already using that table as a weapon. If you remember last Monday night, Reno actually powerbombed Terry Funk through the table, which is why he lost the title. Funk lost the title. Funk is now back in his rematch here. They're going into the audience. They are going into the audience. Sometimes you got to be careful, fans. They'll be right up in your face for these types of matches. We thank you for joining us tonight here on pay-per-view for WCW Mayhem. It has been... Mayhem is probably the best word to describe what we've seen so far. We've seen an 8-man over-the-top battle royal full of signature moves. We have seen the WCW Television Championship defended in a cage. Now we're seeing the hardcore title being defended in a tables match, where the goal is to break your opponent, put your opponent through the table. Funk threw him at the table, but didn't quite break it. They're just going back and forth. The table doesn't want to break. It won't budge. Just keep on. One of them is eventually going to break that table. And when that happens, the match is over. This is almost comical. They just so you won't break. You do not want to be on the other end of the table that started broken. Reno with that innovative drop there. Reno's going to set another table up in the opposite corner. Keep in mind, you only have to break one table to win the match. Put your opponent through one table to win the match. So going for here. Oh, he broke the table. Reno is still your WCW Hardcore Champion. Terry Funk did not have it in him to win tonight. Reno putting Funk through the table. After that innovative drop, pretty much put Funk in a daze. Reno is your hardcore champion.
Winner, and still the WCW Hardcore Champion, Reed O.
Reno is your hardcore champion. Let's see if he makes it to the next pay-per-view with that belt. Reno taunting anyone in the locker room who wants to come and try to take that championship. Let's take a look at our next match. Here's that tag team match that we promised you. In order to avoid the disqualification that had occurred last month, this is an Extreme Rules match, meaning there is no disqualification. You have the teams of Air Raid against the Natural Born Thrillers for the tag team titles in an Extreme Rules match. The Mayhem continues here, WCW Mayhem. Air Raid dominating this match early on. We haven't seen too many blows from weapons and anything like that, but have seen a lot of action outside of the ring. Now we're seeing a bit of back and forth between the two. And I think Chuck Palumbo and Air Styles realize they're posing back to back. Pele kick from Air Styles. There's that calf crusher he took Stasiak where it was last week, earlier this week. Oh! Super kick. 1, 2. Air Styles kicks out. Neck drop. 1, 2. Air Paris kicks out. Natural Born Thrillers have made their comeback, and it's definitely showing, going for that pin. 1, 2. Air Paris kicks out. Oh. Going for a figure 4, it seems. Inverted figure 4. Oh. I don't know how Air Paris got that man up, but he did. We've seen it before. Air Paris going up top. I called him Air Raid for nothing. Here we go. Let's see what he does. Ah, leg drop from the top rope. Air Raid is making their comeback. Oh, sit down powerbomb. Air Styles going for the Styles Clash, and he drops it. Going for the pin. 1. Oh, the pin is broken up. Give you an idea of the men in this ring, the average age is probably 22. With Air Styles and Air Paris both being 19 years old. With Sean Stasiak and Chuck Palumbo being 24. This is a very young group of fine athletes. Not even near their prime. Styles going back for that calf crusher. Can he keep it locked in? Palumbo looking for his partner, but his partner's on the outside of the ring, getting pummeled. Oh, Palumbo with a miss. Going for it again, the Styles Clash. And Styles picking up the pinfall. That was so close. It was so close. I really thought Air Raid had it at that point. Palumbo holding his own in the ring against both members of Air Raid. Palumbo going for a pin. Breaker. Styles going for pin 1, 2, kick out. So the offense from Air Raid in this match has been incredible. I feel like they haven't lost any steam. I'm wondering if that's on the horizon though. Oh, Stasiak with a low blow to Air Styles. Going for that neck breaker. Natural Born Thrillers are your winners. But that low blow was a legal move in this Extreme Rules match. Air Styles and Air Paris put up an incredible fight. But it wasn't enough to keep the Natural Born Thrillers down. The Natural Born Thrillers continue to be your WCW Tag Team Champions. And Air Raid are going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Here are your winners, and still WCW World Tag Team Champions, Shawn Stasiak and Chuck Palmer.
I would say congratulations, but that match was, they know how to cheat, and this is the second pay-per-view in a row we've seen that. But it was legal this time. Alright, we're going to our next match, where we're going to see the WCW Cruiserweight Championship on the line in a rematch between Shane Helms and Billy Kidman. Shane Helms with his new valet, Stacy Keibler. Billy Kidman with his lovely fiancée, Tori Wilson. This has been a rivalry that's been building since the new inception of WCW. Shane Helms was the WCW Cruiserweight Champion, but was defeated by Billy Kidman at WCW The Big Bang. And while Billy Kidman has defended the title several times against other contenders, Shane Helms, this is Shane Helms' first rematch for the title, and hopefully he is prepared, because Billy Kidman has been dropping an incredible arsenal of moves, drop kicks. Very few wrestlers have been able to kick out of his shooting star press, but Shane Helms does have a pretty good repertoire of moves at his disposal. So let's go to the ring and see where this match takes us. Also, I'm not sure how his new manager, Stacy Keibler, will play into this match. We will find out very soon. Starting with a elbow collar lock up here. Oh! Just a quick spine buster. Billy Kidman taking a little bit of offense here from Shane Helms. Shane Helms formerly a 3 count. Went on to have a singles career here with the Cruiserweight title. Bar locked in. Billy able to get out. Oh! Enziguri to the face. We saw Billy Kidman take a huge drop kick from Psychosis on the last episode of Nitro. Hopefully he's recovered from that and didn't receive a concussion. He was cleared by our doctors to wrestle in tonight's match. was quite an impactful hit that he took from Psychosis earlier in the week. Kidman going for an early pinfall, didn't pay off. Locked in, Shane Helms coming back. Oh, throwing into the corner. Your eyes on Stacy here to see if she does anything sneaky. So she's just cheering Shane on at this point. You never know with her. Oh! Neck breaker into a pin. Cruiserweights, just the fast-paced action is sometimes hard to keep up with. Northern Light suplexed. We're going for here. We're going for that. Oh, shooting star press into a pin. This to the end of it. 1, 2. Shane Helms kicks out. Shane Helms kicks out of the shooting star press. Billy going back up again. Is he going to try for it again? Or are we going for something different this time? Oh, he tries a second shooting star press. Stacy Keibler is just an exasperation over there. You can see it on her face. This could be the end of Shane Helms. That was the end. Billy Kidman retains the title. For a moment there, we thought Shane Helms was going to have the win, especially after that neck breaker, but it looks like 2 shooting star presses were enough to keep him down. Stacy just looking on in sadness almost after that second shooting star press. Those were Billy kicked out. Oh, there we go, 1. Northern Lights. And the shooting star press. Billy Kidman is still your winner.
The WCW Cruiserweight
and WCW Cruiserweight Champion.
Billy Kidman.
The next match we have up is the WCW United States Championship match between Jeff Jarrett and DDP. We know that Jeff Jarrett lost the WCW United States title a couple of weeks back on Nitro in the main event of that show. However, here's the rematch. We have Jeff Jarrett with his new manager, Medusa, up against Diamond Dallas Page with his lovely wife, Kimberly Page. Will Jeff Jarrett be able to earn back that United States title, or will DDP retain? We will find out very soon. Thank you for joining us here on WCW Mayhem. Fans are definitely on DDP's side in this match. Oh. Jarrett has done a little bit of damage here. Working on his back. Oh. Spinning neck breaker. Got him in a camel clutch. Jarrett's got the strength to break out. Oh, clothesline at the turnbuckle. Too early for a count. Way too early for a count. That's what Jarrett was thinking there. Keep stomping at DDP. Ooh. Ah. Pulled him by the hair and threw him down. Jeff Jarrett and DDP are both former WCW heavyweight champions and both former WCW United States champions. Both well deserving of this matchup and the championship belt. Jarrett actually won the belt after a Money in the Bank, not Money in the Bank, after a ladder match, defeating several other men, including several of those who were in the Battle Royal earlier tonight. DDP got here, going for that spinning powerbomb. Is that enough to take Jarrett down? I don't think so. Jarrett coming back up. Page hitting a diamond cutter. And it connects. Going for the pinfall. 1, 2, and Jarrett kicks out. Atomic drop. Jarrett making a comeback. Let's see if it lasts. What's he going for here? Oh, pile driver. Can we get it down? We're going for the count. 1, 2, and no 2 count. Both of these men have had close counts. Jarrett hit a stroke. Hit him with a stroke. That may be the end. Going for the count. 1. DDP kicks out. Both men have taken their opponent's signature moves at this point. We've seen a diamond cutter and the stroke. But both men are still hanging in there. Jarrett's taking the lead right now, though. DDP fighting back. Oh. Bang. Oh. DDP with some clotheslines, a series of clotheslines there. We know where this is going. Just build the energy in this audience. Kick out. Page going for here. Might see a second one coming. Diamond cutter. Diamond Cutter with a pinfall. Diamond Dallas Page retains the United States title. Both men put up a fight there, but Diamond Dallas Page came out on top. An impressive victory from the current champion, who will now be facing none other than Mike Awesome for his next championship title match. Mike Awesome won the Battle Royal, so DDP needs to get ready for that match. There's really no rest for our champions here in WCW. If you're on top, you want to stay on top, you've got to be able to put up a fight. I think DDP has what it takes, but Mike Awesome will be a very fearsome competitor. We'll see where how that plays out next week on Nitro.
Here is your winner, and still the WCW United States Champion, Diamond Dallas Page.
Crowd getting behind Diamond Dallas Page from the beginning. Alright. Next we have our main event, which we promised you, the rematch between Sting and Booker T for the World Heavyweight Championship title. At last month's pay-per-view, Booker T retained the title after cheating to win against the man they know as Sting. Hopefully Booker T won't use such cowardly tactics tonight, but it could happen. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line in this main event bout. Let's go to the ring. Booker T, not the Booker T we're used to seeing. Booker T showing his true colors. And I still can't get over on the last episode of Nitro, Eric Bischoff clotheslining Booker T out of the ring, which was amazing. But Booker T was completely caught off guard by a headbutt. So we did not expect it from a president and owner to get so involved with that, with the way the champion was acting. But it was very funny. Hopefully Eric won't hear that. Hopefully Booker T won't hear that. Sting and Booker T faced off a month ago with the same title, and Sting has had quite a journey to get back to this #1 contendership spot. He won the #1 contendership spot against Scott Steiner at WCW The Big Bang, and then lost the #1 contendership spot to Ric Flair in a match on Nitro. Hogan then challenged Flair for the spot, but that match was interrupted by Booker T. So Eric Bischoff kicked Booker T out of the arena on the last episode of Nitro. And there was a fatal four-way between Sting, Goldberg, Ric Flair, and Hulk Hogan. And Sting came out on top of that match, which is why he is here tonight, facing off against Booker T. And pardon my mistake earlier, that was actually Goldberg that lost to Booker T at WCW The Big Bang. And Booker T cheated to win, which is why Goldberg was in that #1 contendership bout earlier this week on Monday Nitro. Looks like Sting was really dominating this match with a Tombstone Piledriver, which we know has put away several of his opponents in previous matches. Booker T's not just any opponent though, he has gone for the Scorpion Death Drop. This could be it. This could be Sting's win that he needs. 2. Booker T kicks out. Booker T making a comeback. Booker T making a comeback. Sidewalk slam. You see the pin. Oh, going for the scissor kick. Booker T. Going for pinfall. Sting kicks out. Wow, this match is just living up to the expectations. Hopefully Booker T doesn't try any of his cheap moves he did last month. Ruin it. So far it's been a pretty fair fight. We do know that Booker T cheated against Goldberg last month. It was primarily due to his him being upset that he could not keep Goldberg down. Goldberg had actually attempted a spear on Booker T, and Booker T caught him mid-spear and turned it into a DDT. And it still couldn't keep the big man down. So Booker T resorted to cheating to win. And since then, we've seen him act differently towards both the fans and his fellow wrestlers. They say power corrupts, and with Booker T on top, it looks like that power may be corrupting him. Sting looks to be making a comeback here. Stinger splash, Stinger splash. Going for that death drop again. Will this be it? Will this be it? Middle of the ring, going for the pin. 1, 2, and 3. Sting is your new WCW World Heavyweight Champion. I will say that was a fair fight between the two of them. Booker T did not cheat. Maybe the berating he received from Eric Bischoff on the last Monday Night Nitro was enough to make him change his ways, but no cheating from Booker T in this match, and Sting coming out your victor and a clean pin. But I will say that Booker T put up quite a fight. That was not just an easy match for Sting. Booker T going non-stop, all out, using every move at his disposal. Could not keep the man we know is Sting down. Here we go with that Scorpion Stinger Splash, Scorpion Death Drop combo. Sting is your new WCW Heavyweight Champion.
The man called Sting.
Sting has been a heavyweight champion several occasions prior to this. You're now looking at your new World Heavyweight Champion. We will see you tomorrow on Monday Night Nitro. See what the fallout is from tonight's pay-per-view. Thank you for watching. See you soon.